I'm a YouTuber, writer, editor, and musician, and you're entering my dark place. So today, that was a reference by the way, today I want to make a video without making any cuts. So I'm gonna make a cut counter for every time I make a cut in this video because I hate making cuts. I'm so tired and lazy today, so I don't want to make any cuts. I want to just make some funny edits if I feel like I want to. So today I've made probably the best list of like Halloween songs or like songs you can listen to in the Halloween holiday, whatever you call it. I almost made a cut there. I don't want to make a cut. Come on, get the words together. Get the words together, man. Get the words together. Yeah, I don't want to make any cuts in this video if it's not already apparent. So yeah, if you are celebrating Halloween, I think these picks are gonna be amazing for you to listen to. And there's also like a surprise at the end. So listen to until the end, and you'll get the surprise. All right, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it when once it comes, right? So, and just to make clear, I'm not gonna put like Beat It or like the spooky skeleton song on it on this list. It's not. Everyone knows those picks, and if you didn't notice, I made a funny joke there. Anywho, and also another thing, I'm also not gonna include soundtracks. But if you want to listen to some good soundtracks, I guess like a one people don't really listen to that much. I think Creepshow is a good one if you want to listen to like a spooky soundtrack, and not Halloween for like the 100th time, right? Because everyone always listens to it. It's a good soundtrack though. It's a good soundtrack. It's a good theme, the Halloween theme. But if you want to listen to some other stuff, I think Creepshow is a good pick. I don't know, that's like a lot of Creepshow things, so I don't know. I think it's just the Creepshow soundtrack. If you search that, I think you're gonna find it. I'm not sure if it is like Creepshow 1 or 2. Anyway, we have to get this video together and get on with it, as we say. So, on the I'm gonna go from like, I guess, most popular picks to more obscure picks. No, nothing here is really obscure at all. It's just one way to sell it, right? The obscure is gonna be at the end. Uh, yeah. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it, if I can speak, that is. So, my first pick is Little Dark Age. I think it is a pretty easy pick, to be honest. It's a pretty popular song too. If you haven't listened to it, it's a good listen. It's a really good listen, and it's an easy listen. It's like a new rave type style song, so even your parents might like it too. So yeah, it's a good pick, I think, and it's also quite long. I think it's like 5 or 6 minutes, and you've probably seen like the TikTok it's where they sing. Um, what part is it now? I can't remember actually, but there's like a really short section of the song that people always edit out and put it on TikToks and so on. But it's a good song, and it has many like, it's pretty diverse in the sense that there's a lot of like transitions in the song, and it's very 80s. There's a lot of like 80s reference in the song too. Um, but it's a good mix too. Like it's good. It has a good mix, so that's nice too. My second pick is gonna be like for the daddy rockers, those who like the dad rock, and that is Don't Fear the Reaper. That is also a pretty, maybe for some it's a surprise, right? But it is a love song, but it also is like a song you would be able to listen to during Halloween. I guess another one, when I actually think about it, is like I'm gonna put on the same tier anyway. Um, Hotel California, at least the intro and the end has like that, like uh, it's a song with a lot of meaning in it, right? And it has like that haunting guitar melody, uh, and also like the last line in the song is like, uh, what what is it now? Now I don't want to make any edits. I just have to remember. I just have to remember this line. Come on, I can do it. It will probably come later. But the last line is also very haunting. I don't know why I can't remember right now. But I don't want to make any edits in this video. Just gonna make that again apparent. Let's get on with it. The next one is one I think people forget about, but it's actually a really, really awesome pick. Especially if you like, it's not metal, like it's not like, but it's Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath, Black Sabbath. It is the album is called Black Sabbath, the artist is Black Sabbath, and the song is called Black Sabbath. That's why 3 Black Sabbaths. We get all the Black Sabbath in this one. And it's a really good one. It has a very good atmosphere. It's a bit slow. That's why I didn't say it's not really your class. It is a classic metal song. It's like where like the beginning was forming, right? But it's not what we associate with metal now. That is what I was trying to say. But I think it's a very good pick. Because I picked it? No. Because it has a very good atmosphere. And has this this section of the song where Ozzy's just like, "Oh, dear God, help me!" And it's like very nice. It's very nice, I think. It creates a very good atmosphere. The next one is technically not a. I mean, the song has a lot of meaning, so it's not really what the song is about. But London Calling has like, it's a good pick too, because it has like a good atmosphere. It has a good beat. It has a really good chorus, I would say. And it's for the punk rockers, right? The punk rockers love this one. So I'm also like diverse. We have like new wave, metal, and punk rock, and daddy rock, and the daddy rock too. But yeah, this one just has a really good chorus, and the lyrics are very like. Again, I should have listened to these songs before making this video now, because I don't remember much of the lyrics. Only the London Calling section, apparently. But the lyrics supports that Halloween aesthetic. I mean, go listen to it if you don't get what I'm saying. The same with Bad Moon Rising, and it's not the original version. It's like the song they used in like the television show, the TV show Teen Wolf that I've never watched, but I saw like an edit on some other show with this song on it, and it was very good actually. It's actually very, very good. It has the same. I mean, it's even more Halloween, like in terms of atmosphere than London Calling is. Especially because he has like such a deep voice, and the lyrics too. Like I know the lyrics has other meanings than what is actually like. It's a lot of metaphors and stuff, but still it works as a Halloween song, I think. And they also use that in the show, even though it's like I don't know how they used it in the show, but I would imagine how that would, because I've seen other edits with this song on it, I would imagine how they would use that in the show too. And that's also why I am picking this one as the third spot. And now maybe the most like controversial pick on this list is Climbing Up the Walls, OK Computer by Radiohead. And I know that some of my friends would be like, why are you picking that one? That is not a Halloween song. What are you talking about? But Tom York is screaming at the end, and the song is about like being insane and trapped in like a asylum. Like a lot of Halloween movies, horror movies about crazy people in asylums, right? So I thought this one was a good pick too. The atmosphere is there. It's a bit more of a sad listen, I would say. It's a very slow song, not in slow in as the same way as in Black Sabbath, because Black Sabbath just has a very long build up to it. Um, But this song is a bit more slow one, especially because like Radiohead, if you know that band, you know it's like a uh, not upbeat band, and I like to play their music a bit more laid back in that sense. It's not really hard rocking guitars or anything like that. It's not like big sounds in that sense. There's a lot of atmosphere in their music, which is also why I'm picking this song, because it has a lot of like small things that you can listen to, that really creates that atmosphere. But I can also understand if some people are like, that song is too slow for like that Halloween party. But if you're just like creating the atmosphere by itself, I think it's still a good pick. Also because it's a bit different from the other songs too. So you get a bit of like, you get a bit for everyone. You get everyone included in this list. It's very cool. I'm very 2024. Okay, so the last pick is a video game pick. It's for the nerds. So we had something for the sad boys, now we have something for the nerds. And that is A Long Way Down. And that was made for the game The Evil Within, which is a probably forgotten game by most people, to be honest. It's not a perfect game, but this song really, I think this song really made a good beginning for the game. Like it creates a very good atmosphere, and it actually uh, contributes to the storyline in the game. As messy as the storyline is, this song actually makes the storyline a bit more deep. It gives a bit more meaning, and it foreshadows a few things in the game too. Um, so it's a very good listen. It's not if you're gonna listen to the song, it's not like the entire game is spoiled or anything. It's just like, yeah, if you want to play the game, you can start with this song. I guess it's a very good song, I think, and um, I don't know. It has like the same. I think it has the same like chords as um, the song. Oh no, I don't want to make an it now. Not this far in my video. Um, Hurt, the song Hurt. Um, it has the same like chords, I think, so it kind of sounds like that. So it has like this like dark and sad ambience, especially with the lyrics. The lyrics are it's not really an upbeat song. It's a bit more. It's a lot more Halloween, and like Halloween. It's a lot more Halloween, but it has it's you can hear that it's made for like a horror game, a horror movie. Uh, Maybe that is not so apparent with like climbing up the walls as this one is, but it's also a bit slow, and it can also be a bit of a sad listen. Um, I feel like this song would be like if like Silent Hill songs. I would also have chosen a Silent Hill song, but the thing is, Silent Hill songs actually on like they have a haunting tune, of course, but the lyrics on their own don't really support like that Halloween aesthetic. But this song does more of that, I think. So this song is kind of what Silent Hill is doing in terms of like atmosphere. It's a bit more edgy though, but the lyrics also supports it a bit more. Um, but if you're gonna like just put like a Silent Hill song on here, I think like what is it called now? Oh, I don't want to make an ad. Oh, I was not supposed to say that, man. I was not supposed to like make it another suggestion on this list. The song is called what is the chorus now? Uh, it's from Silent Hill 4. Technically, it's a Silent Hill 2 song, but it's from Silent Hill 4. Actually, I'm just gonna put it on the screen now, the title of the song, because I can't remember it. I can't remember right now because yeah, I was not preparing for that. I'm not Fontano. I can like fucking remember everything that's ever been made in the musical world. But that song, yeah, it's like a love song. It's a sad love song. It kind of has that um, weird ambience, especially in the end, because it's a live concert. Actually, I didn't think it was a live concert because it sounds very well. It's a very good mix, actually. But it has like this, like, weird thing, right? It feels like she's singing, like, if you get that Silent Hill aesthetic, it feels like she's singing all by herself, with no one around, like just a completely empty concert, like a theater, like a empty theater where she's just singing, and the music in the background are just like just backing a backtrack or something, and then you hear these claps at the end, like people cheering, and actually I thought that was kind of creepy, in the sense that the song is about like her waiting for her husband to come and rescue her or something. But at the end, you just hear all these people cheering, and I just imagine that in the game, if this song was in the game, it would be like her singing by herself, and you just hear these artificial cheers, kind of like, um, oh no, kind of like The Shining, right? The Shining, where he like, if you've not seen The Shining, don't go watch that too, actually. And I think that soundtrack is also a cool soundtrack too for like a Halloween party. But in that movie, you see like I can't remember the husband's name right now, but the husband sees like ghosts of people that used to be there, but there's actually no one around. So he just walks around with no one actually being there, but he sees like all the crowds and this big party and everything, but there's no one around. That's the same thing I feel like this song is trying to capture, or what did got captured, because this was a live concert and everything was live and there was a big band and everything. It's just like the aesthetic that this song gives. So that is also a nice pick. But the special pick is my own song that I just made. So go check out my SoundCloud, link in the description. Lime is my artist name because it's my name backwards. It's very cool. And the song I just made is called Let Me In. So go check that out. And if you like that song, you can check my other songs out too, because it actually also has like that kind of Halloween aesthetic. I feel like especially this one has like kind of the same feeling as some of the same feelings as the song I just mentioned. It's just a bit more edgy and a bit more Halloween, so you can actually go listen to it. But yeah, that was my list. That was my list. I made this list because a few years ago I saw a list where he basically just mentioned like Spooky Scary Skeleton, and that was the end of the video, and there was no other suggestions for like Halloween music. So I thought, I'm gonna help the people today. I'm gonna send them to the dark place. I can get a nice and comfortable Halloween party. And when that being said, again, go check out my music. That'll help me a lot because no one is listening to it right now. I don't know what is going on. Nobody actually listens to it. SoundCloud is cursed. I should probably use like Spotify or something else. If you have like experience with music and like where to share it, I would like to know where to share my music because I have no idea. So if you have any suggestions, please leave that in the comments, and like this video because it's very good. And do the subscribe, do the thinking with the subscribe button, but only once. And if you do it more than once, do it 3 times. And the same with the bell. Like, it should end on an even number. Uneven number. It should end on an uneven number. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of this video. And as you can see, there are no cuts in this video at all. Which means I have to do less work. And that is very nice, isn't it? Every YouTuber should just do this. No cuts at all. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. I should just make the suggestion in the start of the video that there's just gonna be no cuts in the video, so I don't have to worry about it later. That is probably like the best idea a YouTuber has ever created. Because I'm a creator. I am a creator too. With that being said, happy Halloween, have a safe Halloween, and a scary one. Bye bye.